This is going to be a two-part tutorial to show you how to get your duck to animate when it's been shot. So you can see what we should have so far is a script that lets me shoot the animal, such as the duck or the can or whatever it is, and you can see it's making a noise, but it doesn't animate, and that's quite important to make our game realistic. So the first thing we need to do is go to the costumes on the duck, because what this is going to do is give the impression that the duck is falling. So this is my standard duck picture. What I'm going to do is secondary click or right click and duplicate the picture, and then I'm going to select it and I'm just going to move it down a little bit, and I'm going to duplicate it again, and I'm going to do the same with this one, and I'm going to duplicate it again, and I'm going to do the same with this one, and duplicate again, and do the same with this one, and I'll just do it one more time. So click and like so. Okay, so that's going to be my animation, and if I just click on the first one and just move through them, you kind of see what's happening to the duck. But we want Scratch to do this for us when it's shot. So what we do is go back to the script on the duck. What we're going to do is have a separate bit of script from this and this that's going to happen down here based on when the duck is shot. Now, if you remember, we need messages to make this happen. So I'm going to go to an event and I'm going to do a new broadcast, and this is a new message, so I'll call this duck shot. Okay, now I want this to happen when the duck is shot, so what I need to do is drop it inside here. So if the mouse is down and I've touched the site, play the duck quack sound and change the score. But I also want this broadcast to happen. Doesn't really matter where you put it inside the if, but I'm just going to put it there. Okay, now also you'll notice that I've switched this in. Okay, this is the looks here, so you can see this is the one, switch to costume and duck. That's really important, you'll see why later on. Okay, so what we need is some costumes for our duck, and I've got 6. You can do 7 or 8. 5 or 6 is a fine number though. Go back to scripts and we need a broadcast duck shot or whatever you want to call it, and that's the end of this lesson to teach you how to do some different costumes for your duck, and the next section will show you how to make the script that makes the duck animate.